This topic was chosen by a general vote during the stream. And since you weren't there, it means you had more important things to do than watch me discuss dumpling sauce for 6 hours straight. I hope you regret it. Anyway, listen up, marked ones. I've been a lot of things in my life, and whether it was worth it or not, we'll find out if this video gets 3 likes and 2 cans of stew. But today we'll focus on something that's hard to even call a job, and honestly, it doesn't sound that great either. Bagriga. And as you've already heard from me more than once, I was both good and bad at it. Remember, I used to buy expensive items at big discounts and sell them for nearly the same price, working for respect and the good mood of customers who were tearing their hair out over the low prices. I doubt they appreciated what I did. They likely thought I didn't know the value of things or was a fool, but it wasn't always like that. In the beginning, when my conscience was still the normal average human size, about like this, everything was great in terms of making money. It all began when my street smart friend Ken Taver introduced me to a then new, now popular website selling products from China. I realized nobody knows about it yet. In our backwater, you could quickly take orders from people and sell to them with a hefty markup. Seriously, this is a win-win option. Yeah, is that so? I'm telling you to get the hell out of my house. Back then, I was in college, and about 80% of the students who came from villages went crazy over the option to buy all sorts of Chinese stuff. From MP3 players to cases for their worn-out phones that haven't been sold for ages, delivered straight to you with no pre-made or prepaid orders. I used the profit to buy items I knew I could resell in my small town. For example, collective farm stickers and car trinkets always sold quickly. And the only thing I said was that all this came straight from China, which was absolutely true. But I never mentioned the website itself. Naturally, that's why many people thought, oh, this guy works with the Chinese. Oh, this guy entertains with dancing. Time to shave my ass and balls, what a day. And even though I spent a lot on partying while earning money, I still set some aside for my small goal, after which, by the way, I decided to take a break. Specifically, I bought an Android phone, which, among my peers, was, to put it mildly, quite a rarity. And that, of course, was something. My friends were sometimes surprised at how someone could throw away a whole balloon with bonus yogurt inside, but here it was an Android phone. Well, that's just unthinkable. That's what success was, baby. And man, did I love that freaking phone. It was the perfect device to kill time on the ride from college to home. I don't think you get it. This is a damn minibus, and we won't move until we get 2 more passengers. Damn, take off your hat. That's a whole 20 rubles for the ride. Oh, there we go. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. Call me darling, otherwise I have nightmares about being melted down into big teeth for stolen horses. Wait, while they're going to Sluma, consider this. 3 people, but only 2 seats here. Oh no, you're right. That's like 20 years in prison. What am I going to tell my wife and kids? They'll definitely do terrible things to me all the time, and I might not even like it, and that's scary. In despair, I'll befriend Ambal Genri and serve our time together. Then, as a good taxi driver, I'll take him home, where he'll find his pet badger, Steve, lying on the floor having died from a bout of feline sniffles. Ambal Genri will grab a knife to make us some sandwiches for the wake. And just when I think everything is behind me, I'll start choking from happiness and from an allergy to peanut butter that was in the sandwich. Genri will cry and stomp his feet. Without context, it'll seem funny from the outside. After all, he's a big guy and I'm on my last breath, looking right at the place where Genri's eye used to be. Yeah, Yenri's one-eyed. That's why they call him One-Eyed Genri, the big guy. So looking straight into the abyss, I'll whisper, you shouldn't have taken those passengers.
If you believe in fate, have hope.
It's a bit cramped here. Maybe I should curse you. No, nobody wants that little curse.
Bro, no? Well, alright. And who do we have here that's so strong? Here, hold this paste.
Hey, what the hell, Mom?
Ugh, damn.
A couple of stops, bro. Come on, help a lady out. Stop pinching me already. You're such a man, a real manly man.
What the hell?
A mountain of muscle.
Yeah, just like Arnold Schwartz.
Yeah, bitch, I'm strong. So what? This flower wasn't grown for you. Look, it's reaching out to you.
Kids can sense kindness in people.
Thank you very much.
Catch a little bit of a curse?
Whew, what a day, right? You provoke discomfort and I absorb it. Everyone's got their job.
Yes, boss.
Well, now I think I'll just zone out in my favorite body. Wait, where's my phone? Okay, one more time. Come on, but what if? What are you doing? I only take cash.
I remember when I lost my mind.
In the dumbest way possible, I lost my phone and a couple hundred rubles from my pocket. To cheer myself up somehow, I spent my last money at the local dealer and immediately bought a new iPhone. The fourth one for 2,500 with an antenna, yeah.
Yes.
I knew it was basically a piece of compressed crap. But I was counting on the television built into it, which of course didn't work. There was no point in selling it, at least I didn't see any value in it. It could barely handle even phone calls. So I posted an ad to trade it, hoping to exchange it for some kind of button phone brick.
Message. Hello, bling, bling, guys. I'm ready to trade. Damn, well, most likely, you won't be interested in this trade. Damn, you won't.
You won't be damn fucking in this trade.
Honestly, I cared so little about his offer. I was ready to give it away for a half-eaten sandwich. And strangely enough, it seems that this wonderful guy also followed a similar strategy.
It's a personal digital assistant. 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 A pocket computer. A pocket computer.
Bro, I get it. You most likely.
You probably just wanted a regular phone, damn.
But this too.
In a way, it's a phone.
No, on my part, it was something like a phone, and even that's a stretch. He only had a personal digital assistant with a stylus, featuring top performance for that year and in excellent condition, which cost around 10,000 rubles used.
All right, got it. All right. I can add another 500 rubles, but that's all I have.
You know, you're like a son to me now. Well, kind of.
What the hell? I'm 20 years older than you. Damn, bro.
Wow, no way. Is that how you talk to your father?
I told him that it's not the original. I honestly have no idea what he was thinking.
After that, I came up with a stupid but perfect plan. Starting with this personal digital assistant, I put my phone up for trade, but only with extra payment in my favor. Only responding to good offers where people mostly didn't fully understand the value of things, but still went for it themselves. By trading for another phone and getting some money, I repeated the process, where the phone was either at the same level with some cash on top or the phone was a bit worse. But the extra payments were larger and there were many offers. I downgraded my phone through trades with extra payments. So in the end, I was left with a button phone worth 500 rubles, but I made about 15,000 on the extra payments.
But I wanted more.
And I decided to do something similar with more expensive gadgets and from profitable deals. I bought a new PlayStation 3 from Chelovechka, who was deep in debt and sold it to me for 6,000 after I saw his ad. It's only a couple of months old, a new one costs 14. Yeah, it's not the worst thing that could happen. Father. It's still Flash, just so you know, but you need to update the firmware. Otherwise, well, that's it. Damn, there won't be any firmware. Did you get that? There won't be any firmware. Got it, let's note that.
But it didn't work on the console.
Except for schizophrenics offering trades for a broken engine or 3 bags of manure, few were willing to offer anything valuable, though many wanted to buy. And I was already thinking about starting to resell properly, just putting it up on the console for twice the price to boost my starting capital. But then I got an offer that caught my attention. But not because of the profit. A woman asked me to sell the console. For some reason, she detailed her entire sad life. Divorce, getting fired, health issues, and more. And
well, here's the promise that this is for my son. It's really, really hard for him. In life, at school, and really everywhere, he isn't accepted. He isn't understood. His only dream is a game console. We know it's expensive, but we have very little money, and we also live in another city, so it would be great if you could bring it.
Mom, you son of a gun, I'm in. Of course, I had to lie a bit to my mother and say that there was an insanely good deal in another city. Yes, I agreed to drive 100 kilometers and sell the console at the same price I paid. But back then, I just wanted to do something nice for the guy. I think I'll have plenty of time to make money later.
After all, there was a time when I could only dream about having a console like that too.
Oh, I can't handle it. He's so nice.
Can you give me a discount? I wish everyone were as nice as you, someone who even lowers the price. No, well, okay, but you see, life is hard for the guy, so just give him everything you have, you jerk, am I right? And then go back to work. Damn, freeloader. Of course, I don't mean you specifically, I mean people in general, but that doesn't mean it doesn't apply to you.
And here's your console. Hello?
Hi.
He stood in the corner of the dark room despite it being daytime outside. He avoided all contact with me and clearly disliked my presence or my awkward jokes, which I used to lighten the mood.
And the party is in full swing. Are you going to check the PlayStation?
No.
You do it. Should I check my own PlayStation?
Yes, please.
Wow, it works, see? What? It works.
It works smoothly without glitches, right? Listen, you're a grown guy, almost my age. Maybe you could come over. Otherwise, it's kind of awkward. Just say it.
At first it was glitching, then it started smoking, sparks flew everywhere, looks like it's done for. None of those words describe this console, because it's not just fine, it's impressively good.
That's it, it's done. In the end, I spent another half hour hearing various thanks, felt great, and was motivated to keep earning in this field.
Here's a moment.
Even before I got home, the boy's mother called me again, probably to say a few more nice words. Yeah, right. May you rot, you scum, burn in hell.
Wrong number. Apparently, the call was meant for that lady at the checkout who never offers a bag. What's next? She'll quietly hide the chocolate sale and discount card. Damn.
You brought the PlayStation, right? Yes. Burn in hell, may you rot. You just left and didn't help us figure out the firmware update. What? I'm a single mother, man. I don't have money for games. You knew that. He was counting on you. And you betrayed the trust of a disabled person. Who? Mom, I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna jump right now.
He said he'll jump into a soft bed and catch up on sleep.
Sort of, that'd be nice. Damn, I didn't understand what his mother meant about disability. Aside from severe social anxiety, I saw nothing, but that's irrelevant. What matters are all the awful things said in the background. I wasn't required to do anything I did. I just wanted to help the little guy and move on. And not worsen my insomnia, but I picked the wrong people, who took full advantage of me in the worst way.
I really began to think I had to do everything they told me, damn it. And if I found out in the end that the guy did something to himself because of some crap, well, believe me, I would only blame myself for it.
I lacked experience with that manipulation then, so I just accepted everything.
She thought that by doing this, she would make me come back and help with the firmware. But in the end, she just messed me up completely. So all I could do was keep chewing over this situation and try to think about something positive. But even that was a problem. The mother of that kid kept harassing me with calls every day for a while, and I would always answer the phone in shock but stay silent. In the background, her son's cries and hysterical screams echoed as he said what he wanted to do. And it was terrible. It was painful to hear. I just wish she would eventually say everything was fine and everyone was alive. Sorry, I messed up. Thanks for doing a good deed, bro, and selling the new console for the price of a broken one.
Nah, turn out your pockets, bitch. Answer her. Why are you so quiet like you've got your hand up your ass?
And believe me, I really didn't want something like that to happen again. But just as much, I didn't want to stop dealing, as I thought the best solution was to act like a conscientious Robin Hood among dealers, who values customers' smiles and thinks it's fair to buy abnormally cheap and sell just as cheap without any tricks, taking a small percentage and telling the customers exactly how much that percentage is. And how stupid that was. On the other hand, I loved it at that moment and got an intense vibe from it. It was fun to ride around and talk to people in different places. And also, the experience in bargaining when buying is cool, but on the other hand, now I hate myself for it. Because instead of making money from it, I had to put in 100 times more effort just to earn. And it's all thanks to one remarkable guy who unjustifiably drained me emotionally.
And that's what my new movie, Durachinka with Feeling, is about. A film about an
empathetic clown who decided to cheer up a little boy at his own expense. But the boy secretly dealt him a 300% critical hit to his arrogant head and peed on him. That was unnecessary. Let's cut it out.
Lost his mind? Yes, and that's it. Huge thanks to my subscribers on Boosty for their support. Also, don't forget that my new, stylish, super sticker pack is out on VK. The link is in the description, bro. And for getting it, I give you a big, bone-crushing hug.